Yo guys, welcome back to another Xscape Ü video. In this one, I've started a track late last night and I've kind of got a rough arrangement and vibe going. But what I'm gonna do now is build on the track, build on this arrangement, add some more elements in, and kind of let you guys see how I do that in real time. So I'm gonna start by running you through what I've got already, and then I'll talk a bit about kind of my process from here, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this off. So in Ableton, I've already got these drums that I started. So we've got 4 channels of drums, and together they sound like this. So it's kick, some high frequency like tambourine high kind of stuff, a conga loop, really nice tight percussion, and I've got a filter on there that I'm going to add back in later. Then I've got a snare. So what I've done is resampled them into the MPC. And on that conga loop, I've disabled the filter for now. I'm going to mute this drum group in Ableton. And then I'll play the bass line. So it started like this. And then as I got to cutting up and chopping up a bit more, making it a bit more rhythmic to go with the sample that you'll hear, it goes like this. Okay, so I've got 16 sounds now, and without overdoing it, without, I can have 4 banks of 16 on here, so I could have 64, sorry, and that's just too many sounds. So I'm going to stick to this first bank of 16 and then build the groove, and if it needs more, it needs more, and we'll get them. But for now, for building this main part of my drums, this is enough. So what I'm going to do is just play the loop, audition these sounds, and then overdub and see which fits, see if I need to take something away, and try and build the groove that way. I'm just going to pitch this down a bit. now I'm going to re-enable the sample in here, and then I'm going to try and play some percussion that fits in. Also guys, just a quick tip which probably most of you do. When you're scrolling through all your samples and you're looking for stuff, even if you hear something that's not in line with what you're doing now but it's a great sound, just tag it. You use the keys on your numbered keys on the top of your keyboard, and then you set up your different colors. I've not done too much setting up, but number 1 is for favorite sounds, there's found sounds, and then I've got these 2 here set up, so plugins that I like to use, and then utility stuff. But it's just good to have stuff to come back to. Say you really like to kick, or you really like to certain percussion like I've got here, and you don't know when you'll use it, but you want to use it at some point. Just keep tagging them. So I'm going to play these 2 on the same channel, but I'm going to turn the timing off on the MPC. So this is just as I'm playing them, off grid, no quantization, and then that's how you get your own groove. That's how you get your own feel. You know, when people listen to your music and it's recognizable, your grooves are recognizable, sorry, it's because, you know, well, in my case, it's because I played stuff off here just raw as I feel it. And when you do that over 16 different sounds, you get a unique one-of-one groove that, you know, it can't be replicated. And it is a tedious process. Like, I don't play things on time all the time, or the timing that I want. But when you do finally get there, it's rewarding. And even little happy accidents like that, like I didn't mean to press it twice to get the flammets kind of sound, but happy accidents can happen and you should embrace them when they do. So what makes the MPC special, and why people say it has a feel or whatever, is because of the timing. You know, it's an old machine and it's coming over kind of unreliable MIDI, whether that's because the wires are a bit shit, or the timing of the processing from the computer to the MIDI clock to the MPC. But as you'll see, you know, the first one I've lined up perfectly, and then they start to drift, and then they drift back. So that's why when a pattern plays, or people make music on the MPC and it sounds like it's evolving or it's growing, it's because the clock doesn't stay bang on. And for some elements, that's fine. Like hats, you might want to drift out a bit. Even your snare, you might want the transient to just shift over a tiny bit. But for the majority, this is just another step. And now I'm just going to do some leveling within the group.